Monday morning, bright and early. I've just returned to Braunston to pick up Sweet Chariot, and there she is, all nicely blacked. 4 new anodes put on, and the old ones left on to fall off in due course, which is normal. And this morning we start our trip back to Market Bosworth. I'm going to try and get to Hillmorton Locks by the end of today, and that will just leave 2 good runs, Tuesday and Wednesday. All being well. Very pleased with what they've done. I wouldn't come anywhere else for blacking other than Braunston. They take a good deal of care. They put the boat in that building there in the dry dock, close the doors and jet wash it, and then the big industrial fans go on to dry out the steel before they then paint it, and then another 24 hours before they put it in the water. So it went in the water Thursday, came out of the water on Thursday, went back into the water on Monday morning about 8:30, and that's the guy responsible in the light blue shirt. His name's Graham, he's the manager here. Extremely helpful. I asked him if he could put new deck boards on the back, and he went, it's Thursday, you're coming back on Monday. But miraculously he pulled out all the stops and he's managed it. Damned expensive, but they look very good. I'll show you later. We need to get out of here now. Hillmorton Locks. I've got to remember to lift up the fenders on both sides so we don't get stuck, and it looks like there's somebody coming up, which would be great. I couldn't work out just then why when I stopped I ended up over the other side of the canal, and that's because there's a water inlet just here, and it's coming in at quite a rate, and it pushed the boat across. So they're stocking us with water. Anyway, so on the right hand side there is a boat in the lock. They're going to be coming up and a boat can go in, and then there's a boat about to come in the open lock on the left. when they come up, I'm going to go in there. There's a boat just arriving behind me, so they can go in the right hand side. So suddenly quite busy. One's just come up and going out. One's come in. There's another one coming up at the bottom. There's only 3, thank goodness. That's 1 done. 2 to go. Seemed to be a bit of a queue gathering behind me. Seem to have got there just about the right time. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone coming up. So I'll have to tie up, set the lock, blah de blah. Got all day. Well, it looks to me like there's too many boats coming down because that pound's getting filled and the overflow can't handle it, so it's all pouring back into this lock. Where the lock is? Oh yeah, they're on lunch break. And coming up to the third, and I can see by the blue t-shirt and the red lifesaver the lockies have had their lunch, so I'm hoping this is going to be nice gentle through, and then I can concentrate on stopping sweating, and then I'm going to stop somewhere t'other side, have a cup of tea and a sandwich and decide what to do. We're making good time, touch wood, so you know, maybe we'll see. Boat coming in, boat gone out, boat coming in, boat coming up, then me going down. It looks like. Ice cream shop closed just for today, of course. There's a few bunching up back there.
Well, coming down.
Seems to be quite a lot of water coming down as well, which is healthy.
We've seen that because we've seen the level in this pound rise, which
It's coming over the top, that last lock, it was coming over the top.
yeah, it'll all equalise because they're all leaking. So
Yeah.
thanks.
No worries.
There's a few boats coming down.
Yeah, there's at least 3, 4 I think. 4 I think. just need to find somewhere, maybe with a little bit of shade, to make a brew and have a sandwich. Stopped yet. I'm still going, and I think I've made the decision to just plough ahead until I get tired. We've shared a sandwich on the go and had some juice. Could murder a cold beer, that's for sure, but I think I want to get the other side of Rugby before I make any other decision, and before I have a rest. Might as well, while I'm up to it. Well, back through the tunnel again, and I can't find my torch anywhere. I think someone's had it, so I've hooked onto the back of this other boat, and someone just said it was a two-way tunnel, but I can't see it myself. Maybe it is. We'll be all right. And I don't mind all of that. It's all good. Narrowboat base and the swing bridge, and hopefully the swing bridge is open. Yes, because he knows I'm behind him. Good boy. And hopefully no one will close it before I get there. Fingers crossed. Again. Assuming that you leave things as you find them, I found open. Oh, there's a boat coming from in front as well towards us. So I just get to go through. I just have to concentrate because I've just been blacked. Make sure I don't wallop the sides. Excuse me a minute.